Alright, I'm pretty late, actually way later than usual for a little afternoon session, but I couldn't find a cast spot. I'm driving round and round and round. It's looking pretty quiet out here. No boats. See how we go. I'm going to target snapper this afternoon. Maybe some kingfish or bonito if I see some, but primarily I want to get snapper. Got this little one, so we'll give this a go. See what we can find. I'm going to put a little 5-inch yakka snack on, which is my go-to. There's one left on that one. That's good. Throw that one on. It's a little 5-inch jerk shad, sort of a yellowtail colour, yakka colour, just natural. Oh, there's a few little waves. Good little arvo, I reckon. Just a few snapper for dinner would be good. So I'm going to do a big drift down the coast this afternoon using this northerly wind. So I'm going to beat up into it for a little bit, and if I see any bait on the sounder or any kind of congregations, then I'll start throwing some lures. But generally I'm just going to try and get into a zone that's sort of like 14 meters like it is now, sort of 13 meters, a little bit deeper, maybe to 20 meters, and then I'm going to just drift the reef edge. So I'm looking for where it drops off and sort of goes from that 20 meter mark up into like 12, 6 meters, that sort of edge in it, and it fluctuates along the drop off, but wherever it drops off to 20 meters, kind of looking for that edge. Sometimes I go a little bit shallower, it just depends. Sometimes they can be in really close. But, give it a go. There's a bit of stuff showing up on the side scan, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know. So just keep cruising and see how I go. So that's a little yakka snack. That's on a 5-inch jerk shad on a 3.0 heavy duty TT headlocks jig head, and that's in the 1/8 of an ounce. I'm just going to try and get it to waft down. Let's get out there and get casting. Alright, I think I'm far enough out now. It's about 16.5 meters deep, 17 meters, and I think the wind's going to send me on a pretty good drift down the coast. So I'm just going to angle the yak and just start casting downwind, drifting down towards the lure, and really just watching that line, just watching for it to take off. See how it's just spaghettiing back there? You just want to wind it up so you're not putting pressure on the line, letting the lure just sink naturally and drifting down towards it. And when a snapper eats it, it's going to run off really, really fast. So it's very, very obvious. And then you just wind and set the hook. It's important to strike pretty hard with snapper because they've got nice hard mouths, and you want to make sure that you set that hook. See, I drifted down onto that pretty quick. And we just continue doing that all the way down the reef, and then eventually something should eat it. Just gonna put this little one out, so little pink and white one, 20 pounds leader, 20 pound line. I'm just gonna troll it because I'm going back upwind while I'm covering ground. Just try and maybe get a little kingfish or a bonito or something. That way I'm not wasting time while I'm traveling back upwind. All right, back out to a good little zone. A little bit of pedaling. But what I'm going to try and do is just get a good drift on and just get a different line a little bit further out, a little bit deeper off that edge. And I'm going to throw this pink and white little jerk shad. on the 20-pound line just to mix up the colour. Each time I do a run, I might just try and switch colours a little bit, and you never know if it's going to entice a bite or not. Epic afternoon out here. Not too windy. 18 metres here. Probably going to switch around in a sec. It's a good little troll, but nothing on the troll. Always worth a try though. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, how's this big bait ball underneath? Something. Do some big casts downwind. Oh, let's swap across to this one. Mix it up a little. Yep, I'm on. I'm not sure what it is. Oh. What is it? Oh, come on. Be a good snapper, please be a good snapper. Oh, in this zone here. Come on, here we go. Oh, it's a good snapper. Yes. Come on, mate. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Perfect. Is it a good hook? Yep, good hook set. Oh, there we go. Beautiful snapper. That's exactly what I was after. Sick. Oh, freeze pull this a little. Right in those rocks there, mate. Right in those rocks. Yes. Perfect. Look at this thing. So good. Let's see if we can pull any more out of there. Epic. On the yakka snack, that one. Beautiful snapper. Try and wedge this in here. Get that out of the way. Oh, perfect. Look at that thing. Oh, come on. Put these gloves on. Okay, there it is. Beautiful snapper. Just the perfect specimen. Exactly what I was looking for this afternoon. But alright, let's sort this one out and get it onto the ice, and then I'm going to keep fishing and try and get another one. Running out of time. Beautiful fish. The sounder's kind of going nuts over to the right there on that side scan. Just going to get this one in here on ice and then get casting. Oh, beautiful fish. Okay. Let's try and get out a little bit further and drift back down. Love a little afternoon session out here. Best. There we go. fish. Alright, what do we got here? It's the little snaps, I think. Yep. Oh. Beautiful little snaps. Oh, tiny. Oh, nope. Oh yeah, snapper. Tiny. Might let that one go, let it grow. Get a little bit bigger. It's too small. Alright, let that little one go. There's still a bit of time. Never know what you're gonna get. I think it's always worth just keep casting. Yep, on again. This one's a bit bigger. Here we go. Come on. Something better, I think. Yep. Another little snaps. A little bit bigger. There must be a big school of them down there. These little size ones. And I need some fish for dinner, so we're going to keep this one. Nice little snaps. Just going to measure it up, make sure it is legal. 32 centimeters, that one. So that's a good little one. I'm just going to keep that one for dinner because we're going to steam that one up and eat it. Alright, have a few more casts and see. It's getting pretty late, so I better go in. Running out of light. Alright, I better really head in shortly. It's been alright, kind of turned on. 3 snapper, 1 really good one. 2 smaller ones. I don't often keep those smaller ones. I think 32 centimeters, 33 centimeters. It's okay, I need some food for dinner. And we really like to steam those up, but I like to usually let them grow a little bit bigger. That 50 centimeter size is prime. Really good. Alright, it's been a fun session. A few fish, nice conditions, and I'm on again. Every time I go to say goodbye, oh, this is a good one too. Yeah, this is a better one. Wow. Okay. It's a good fish. Really shallow water too. 8 meters. Oh, I don't want to let it bury me. Oh my gosh. This one's a good one. Mate. Wow. That was worth their last cast just as I'm trying to say goodbye. Hooked up that one. Oh. Come on. Come on. This is a really good fish. Oh, I need to get it caught on the bottom here. Just trying to keep it away from these. Oh, there we go. Nice fish, come here. Nice little hook set. Yes, there we go. Woo! That's a good fish. Mate, really turning on. Oh. Getting a bit dark for you to see, I think, with the cameras. I can still see, but a little bit dark. Let's get my gloves on so you can see this one. Beautiful fish. It's a good end to the session. Wow. I keep trying to go in, but I just can't do it. It's too many fish. Here it is. It's around that 50 centimetre mark again. Beautiful fish for Sydney. Right on dark. Gotta love it. I love snapper fishing. It's just so much fun, and they go really hard, particularly on light tackle. And keep that one for dinner. I'm just stocking up. I actually haven't been out snapper fishing for a really long time, so just getting some fish for the family and some food. Right, that's it. Time to head in. Back on the beach and kayak on. Some good snaps in here. Look at these things. Wow. How's that thing? That's a good fish. Both good fish. All right. Whew. Time to go home. I had to park so far away. It's a mission up this hill. Oh, just dragging this thing up the hill. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need to stop at the top. There's a dummy. Mate, you don't want to drag a kayak up that hill. Oh, I'm nearly done. Dusted. Couldn't find a park. I have to drag up this huge hill. Mate, I'm not fit at all. Got back up here, mission up the hill, just could not find a car park today. So good to get back out in the yak again. It's been a few months, so. All right, catch you next time. See ya.